one of the main things this past couple weeks when we sent out a what to bring list, things that you should prepare for the weekend, I put down to bring 4 pairs of underwear. Got a lot of comments back about why, for a one night stay, would you ask me to bring 4 pairs of underwear? I had some people almost decided to not come because they were scared of why I would ask you to bring 4 pairs of underwear. Well, there's a little story with it. We, on a men's retreat, the Men of Naz retreat, we are blessed with a unique, stick with me here, a unique opportunity to be engaged with something that we never get to do. We're providing an opportunity for you this weekend to experience something that you're going to remember for quite some time. You see, we're all different men. We're different ages. Some of us are in our 20s and 30s and 40s. And where are you at, Ed? It doesn't matter. Okay. I mean, we're all at different phases in our life. We're different with our financial background. Some have bank accounts and some drive by a bank. Sometimes we wave at it. We're different. We're different men. We're different. But in this room, regardless of where you've been or what you've been through, every one of us has something in common. And it's that we were all 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old little boys. Every one of us. You was all a little boy. Some of us a long time ago. Some of us not so long. But every one of us was a little boy at one time. And that means that everyone in this room, everyone here had the same first love. Now, I know your mama was your first love. She's mine. I still love her. But your mamas are your first love. I'll give you that. But every one of us, our first love, our first favorite thing that just melted your heart was, it was the fart. Now, as soon as I said the word fart, some people kind of rolled their eyes and go, sophomoric, this is juvenile, this is unprofessional, you don't talk about farts, this is below me, this is beneath me, you don't do that kind of stuff. And if you think that way, that tells me that you bought the lie that's been sold to you, not by the man, but by the woman.
Preach.
Listen to me. When you were a 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old boy, there was nothing you enjoyed more than farting. Yeah. It cracked you up. I mean, it was the funnest part of your day, and it would shoot out your butt and you crack up laughing. You named them. You would name them. You would run across the living room and they would shoot out your butt and you go, I'm crop dusting. You would name them. You'd build the blanket fort with your buddies and you have a sleepover and you feel one coming, you shoot out, drop the blanket on his head and said, Dutch oven. You loved them. Farts were what made us that boy. It was their joy. And sometimes they slip out, you didn't know, and you're like, SBD, son of a daddy. And you would ask your friends, you would flirt, you'd say, can you smell it? And we would love it. And then sometimes we would say, what did I eat? Can you taste it? What's this? Because that's when you're 5, 6, and 7, that's what you did. And it felt so good. We loved that. It was the most wonderful time of your day. And here's the thing, is we get a little glimpse of it when we're older, because it's not just boys. Girls love to fart too. I have a 7-year-old daughter. That chick can fart like a mother. Listen, I ain't kidding you. This chick has never let a dry fart in her life. It is just, this chick can blow them. I mean, this chick, and she laughs so hard. She said she'll try to jump up on the couch and put them on my head, break the tear in my eyes. I love her so much. Farting as a baby, as a kid, we live for it. But what happens is the woman matures. quicker than the guy. We all know it's biological. It's nothing to do with it. Women mature quick, and then they realize that farts are bad. They're terrible. They're wrong. Don't do that. And then they all decide, I don't know how they do it, they get together and they decide, we don't fart. And so the women decide that they don't fart. And so what they do is that they think the farts are bad. Now we're still kids growing up going, farts are good. And then we start to realize, women are good. And we think we want to be with a woman. And it kind of is important for the whole procreating and, all that stuff. So we need the woman, so we all make a conscious decision some point in time in our young life to say, we got to walk away from the fart. For the woman, we've got to deny the fart. If we want to be with her, we've got to give up our first love. And what happened is that thinking that we have to be with this, it's turned brother against brother. It's made us deceive and lie to one another. Now, when I want to fart, if I happen to be in a room with my buddy, say Rob's with me, and I fart, I look at him and I look at my wife and go, Rob. And it turns brother against brother. It makes us lie. I don't even want a dog in my house, but I have to have one because if Rob's not there or somebody's not there and I got to fart, I got to say, that daggone dog stinks. We should get it to the vet. Because I got to have someone because I got to go along with